Hey guys, it's your boy Akahilz. You're welcome to our YouTube channel, Akahilz Tube. Guys, we're going to be walking you through the Binance trading bot, which is available on the Binance platform. You can access this on the Binance trading strategy, which the trading bot is available for users who want to trade sports, who want to trade futures, and who wants to trade TWAP. But in this tutorial, guys, we're going to be focusing on the Binance Grid trading bot for futures users. So apparently, once you logged into your Binance account, for new users, you need to register an account on Binance. We're dropping a link in the description box so you can get sign-up bonuses that are associated with affiliations with Binance, and also once you're done registering, you want to complete your KYC, fund your account. Now you can fund your account using various methods on Binance. You can fund it using your debit card, credit card, your bank deposit, P2P. P2P is currently recommended for users who have restrictions in their government restrictions, crypto bans in their communities. So you want to use the peer-to-peer marketplace. It's very user friendly. Then the third-party payment system, you can use e-wallet, advanced card, simplex, and more, guys. And you can also deposit directly into your Binance account if you have funds or crypto assets elsewhere. So, guys, once you're done registering, you can access the Binance trading bot directly through the web version or through your mobile app. On the web version, you want to navigate to the menu that talks about trade. If you click on it, a pop-down menu is going to drop up and it's going to show you strategy trading. You click on it, it's going to take you directly to this page which we are currently in. Or you can also click on the derivatives menu where it's going to show you the USD margin futures menu. Then you can also click on the Binance trading grid trading strategy. Now, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you my experiences and some basic tips you need to know. Currently, here you can see the sports grid. I'm going to change this over to futures grid so you can see. But what I want you to take note of is the available amounts here. It says here we currently have about 13 USDT. I'm going to switch this for futures grid. So you get access to loads of crypto assets that are being listed on Binance, so you can be able to profit from the price fluctuations or volatility in the market. Now, the difference between the spot and the futures is the fact that on spot you get to buy assets and you get to most times you get to hold them for a long period of time, and you also get to buy and sell immediately using this grid trading strategy. One major difference is the fact that for the Binance futures, they usually have access to leverages. So this leverages gives users the opportunity to amplify their gains, as well as there's an opportunity for you to amplify your losses. So for disclaimer, whatever we are doing in this tutorial is not meant for financial advice. It's just for educational purposes only, to give you an overview. So before you research or before you start utilizing it, you want to make sure you can only invest what you are capable of losing and you've done your own due diligence. So as a new user, it's going to show you welcome to futures. All you need to do is going to tell you about choose the direction you want to go. So the Binance Grid Trading Futures has the neutral strategy as well as the long and short. So that's one concept that I like about this Binance trading bot. It gives you the opportunity to be neutral as well as going long and short, unlike the traditional or the normalized futures trading, which gives you access to choosing between long and short. That's the bullish or bearish pattern of the market. So you can either edge towards the long that the market is going to be bullish, or you can edge towards the fact that the market is going to be bearish. So you set up your strategy, you run your strategy, and you're good to go. I'm going to click on next here. I'm going to click on next. So it's currently loading up. While this is loading up, I'm going to show you guys some of the trades we've carried out so far on the Binance platform. So right here, we can see these are some of the returns you should be expecting when you utilize the Binance futures. Take note, user feedbacks are not equivalent, so you want to be aware of that. Our user results cannot be the same. So right here we have Binance futures where we went long. We did about 131x. This is for Doge against USDT. During the hype when Doge just Elon Musk just bought Twitter. So you want to take note of those facts and some basic concepts in the crypto space. Hypes in news, trends, crypto news, and crypto happenings do affect the price movement. And also, you also want to be aware that it's not always rosy Liquidation also occurs. These are we got about minus 52% loss here, minus 15% loss in our investment, minus 29%. But in general, you want to always set up your stop loss. Your stop loss helps you manage the risk involved in trading. Helps you manage the risk involved in trading. Now, looking at grid trading in particular, it says grid trading is a trading bot that automates the buying and selling of futures contracts. It is designed to help place orders in the market at present intervals with a configured price range. So the grid trading apparently helps you do this, or it automates the buying and selling of these crypto assets, and it relieves you of the stress involved in doing this. So unlike scenarios where you have to do this yourself, most traders might become glued to their screen trying to scalp trade on the futures market or on the trading market. But these trading bots, which is free, that's another good part about this, which is free, is being done for you, allows you to automate this for you. You just have to set it up, or you can go ahead with the AI parameters being set up by Binance already. On our futures wallet, we've initiated some trade already. You can see we have about $18 here on our futures account, where we went for, although we're currently down by about $2, but truth be told, it could have been worse than this. It could have been worse by this. So I'm going to show you guys what the positions that we are currently open on here. So we opened one for sand against US AI parameter. So the AI parameter is the parameters that the trading bot gives you. It suggests you. Another factor what I like about the AI parameter is the fact that the AI parameter tends to make as compared to most other trading bots I've seen, and the AI parameter tends to check out the history of the assets you want to or trade or you want to hedge against. It checks out the history and checks out what is currently working out for most users on the Binance platform, for experienced traders on the Binance platform, and suggests that this you can go with these parameters, that these parameters should be helpful in making good gains. So that's what we chose. We chose that for Sand USDT Perpetua. So currently we are up by 12.4%. Although the invested amount we used is not currently much, but you can see our mark price was 2.51, entry price 2.53. I'm going to break it down then. Size about 7 USDT. I think this is what we invested into the this particular asset. Then for Mana, you can see mana we did for mana we did a manual. We used the grading trading bot. We used the grade trading bot, but we went manual. So we customized our the AI parameters that were given to us. So we had to edit it a little bit. So I'm going to show you. You can see here for mana we're currently up by 21%, and this on 12%. Then for the near against USDT pair, near against USDT pair is a plain one which we just did. We went long for near. We didn't use the trading bot parameter, so we just edged against the market, that the market is going to be bullish for near. We entered at about $13. Mark price is currently $12.77, but we're currently down by about $2. That's our unrealized. So currently now you can see that from this trade, the ones we push through ourselves is currently doing bad, unlike the parameters that we've gotten from the AI. So those are some of the benefits we've seen so far from the Binance trading bot. It's really very helpful. And further, it's cheap. It's cheap. It gives you access to experienced parameters that are currently working out for people. So you want to take note of that fact, as well as other benefits which we'll still be looking at in the future of this tutorial. So stay tuned to the end, guys. If you're liking this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Uh, I'm going to wait for this great trading bot to load up. So make sure you funded your account. You can fund your account through any of the methods we've said. So once you funded your account, you want to go ahead to this place. You want to choose the pair you want to use. Now, there are some key factors you want to know. Is that the pair of that is currently running as of now, we currently have Sand against USDT running here. You will not be able to create more of that using the trading bot, since it's currently running already. So you might need to stop that if you want to create another trading bot for that. So those are some of the basic tips you want to know. Those are some of the basic tips you want to know. Then the chat, I think we're currently having some network issues. I'm going to try and refresh this so it can be able to show up. I'm going to kick this up a little. So guys, we ran into some network issues, but we're good now. So once you've selected your pair, you can choose whichever pair you want to do. We've created a pair for Sun token. We've created one for Mana against USDT. Now you can see the one we created for Mana against USDT, then Sun against USDT. In this tutorial, we're going to look into creating one for BTC against USDT. You can also see the total profits we've gotten so far. This is for a neutral ground. This is for a neutral direction that we chose. And even we choose one for a long, we would have gotten more profit either way. But that aside, you want to know that this is still very okay for beginners. You want to choose, you want to minimize your risk as much as possible. So that's one of the basic way to minimize your risk. You don't want to predict the market, since you might not understand how the market works. Eventually, you allow the AI parameter to help you put together the technical analysis of that are currently being traded on the particular pairs that you want to work with. So now these are the parameters that we've gotten. Lower price about $31,000, $31,428. Then for higher price, we have about $41,828. So this price are the recommended parameters for the Binance trading bot. Then the grid number that is being recommended to us about 37. The grid number is the number of buys and sells that is going to be taking place on the boat, that the boat is going to automatically be in charge or going to operate for us. Then the profit margin, this is the profit you should be expecting for per each grid. So per each grid, you should be expecting a profit margin of about 0.63% to about 0.85%. So for you to create one now using this AI parameter for the BTC against USDT pair, you can see the minimum requested price is currently about 73.26 USDT. So let's say want to put just $7, it's going to tell you that insufficient fund. Now, as a new user who still does not have lots of funds to trade on the futures market, you want to manage the small funds you have. So currently we have about 15 USDT. If you don't have funds, you can also transfer funds from your whichever wallet your funds are. You can transfer funds from there to fund your futures account. But we currently have about $15 there, which we want to try and manage so we can utilize in trading, pushing through with in creating a pair for this on a neutral ground. We do believe that BTC might be bullish, but we're going to leave it at neutral to be on the safer side. We're going to leave it at neutral. Then also want to try as much as possible to get initial margin that's going to push through with this. Now, one of the basic ways to do this, you might need to increase the leverage, but as a new user, you're only allowed to use maximum leverage of 20x. We do recommend for new users they should reduce the leverage you are exposed to, because the leverage is could amplify your loss and amplify your gains as well. So you want to reduce it a little bit. So I'm going to just look for a way around this. Now, one basic way which I've noticed so far that helps a lot in being able to reduce the figures being here is by choosing to customize your own, by choosing to customize the parameters. Now you can copy out the parameters that's been given you. Okay, let's say for instance, I'm going to wipe out the figures in this initial margin. I'm going to wipe out all these figures. Then I'm going to try and click on the 20x leverage. When you click on the 20x leverage, I mean you want to use a 1x leverage. I'm going to click on confirm. So you guys will see the initial margin that will be needed for a 1x leverage. So let's say I'm using okay, that. So for as a leverage adjustment successful, so I'm going to click. So it says the minimum initial margin we'll be needing is about 1,400 and $65,000. So it's currently much. So you want to know these are some basic ways you want to navigate this. But since we don't really have loads up to that, we want to leave it at what it was, 20x. We'll leave it at what it was, 20x leverage. Click on confirm. After clicking on confirm, we're now going to go back to customizing the parameters. Now, when you click on customize parameters, or when you click on this copy parameters, it's going to copy out everything the AI has done out. It's going to copy it. The only thing you need to do is just to adjust it to suit the amount of funds you are capable of investing. So all you need to do is to copy out the parameters. Now, some of the factors that do affect this initial margin capital is one of them the leverage that you're currently using. That you want to also take note of the price range, and also take note of the number of grids that are available in your trade. So let's say for BTC, let's say we want to tighten this price range a little bit. So we have $31,000 here. I'm going to increase it to about $38,000. Going to put it to about $38,000. Put it to about $38,000. Then also I'm going to increase this. Okay, I'm going to leave it at $41,000. So you can see now we now need initial margin of about 80 USDT, which is still way above what we currently are looking for. So you don't want to mess with this as much as possible. You don't want to mess with this as much as possible as a beginner. You just want to try and play safe. So preferably, if you're unable to trade with this pair, you can also check out for other cheaper pairs that might allow you to use a smaller investment. Just like the Sun token we did, the investment we did on that was less than $10. That was what we used for that investment, and it went successful. So I'm going to try and reduce this grid to about, let's say, 20 grids or 10 grids, or let's say we want to use just let's 5 grids for this tutorial. So for 5 grids, it's going to give us about $12. It's going to give us about $12. So guys, you can see for 5 grids, it's going to give us about $12. Now, the basic concept of this grid is that the number of buys and sells that's going to be initiated is going to be just about two buys or three buys, or about it's going to be range between these five. It's going to range between five. So I might just put this to be an even number, six. Let's say 3 buys and 3 sells. Okay, we're currently about 14.79 USDT. So I'm going to put 14.79, 14.79. Then also, okay, we have about 15 USDT. So you can see our margin is currently moving up and down. Then you want to take note of the geometric and the arithmetic figures here. The geometric figure, each grid for arithmetic, the arithmetic figure allows each grid has an equal price difference, while for geometric, each grid has an equal price difference ratio. So one comes with a ratio, one comes with the price, one comes with an equal price grid without the ratio. So you can see the price currently fluctuating, guys. Okay, I'm going to put this back at 29. I think that's 29, guys. 79. Okay. So guys, right here, you can also choose to add more features to it. You can choose to use more features like stop loss. You can choose to put trigger price. You can choose to put stop bottom price or more. But I currently just like setting mine like that. I like leaving it like that. Then maybe from time to time I can monitor the progress. If it's currently looking fine, I'll leave it. If it's currently not looking fine, I might just have to cancel it up. So once you're done with that, I'm going to click on create. So these are the parameters that we've gotten so far. We just copied the AI's parameter. We didn't do much, but our initial margin is what we were trying to look into, and it's successful. So guys, you can jump on these as soon as possible. I started trading margins with about $5, and from time to time trading futures with about $5, and from time to time my confidence in trading on the Binance futures grew, guys. It grew a lot more. So I've seen profits range from up to like loads of profits, guys. You can see the ROIs of 131%, the one we showed you here. And also, you want to know that this is not financial advice. This is just One of the benefits you get to see in the crypto space. This is our referral code, guys, 413616093. In case you're prompted on your futures account to put in your futures code, your futures login did our referral code. It gives you cashback bonus, guys. It gives you cashback bonus. You also want to know that there are risk involved, so you could be liquidated too. But apparently, with these parameters and with the analysis so far, everything is going to look so cool. So I'm going to click on confirm. I click on confirm. It's going to appear right under this running section where we have mana, USDT, and perpetual contracts currently on leverages of about 20x. So it says grid has been created successfully. BTC USDT pair, which is the latest one we just created. Total profit so far is currently zero. The grid status is currently working. You can decide to adjust the margin if you want, where you'll be requested to add more margin. Unable to adjust margin due to isolated position. Uh, you can decide to adjust margin if it lets you. So you can see, and you can also decide to close any of these grid status that is currently not working fine. Now, initially, I showed you guys the near slash USDT pair we opened. I'm going to show you back how well it's doing now. If it's currently not showing here because we did that on the futures menu separately. It's not being run by the robots. We didn't use the parameters from robots. We did that. We went long on a separate basis. So that's why you currently can't find it here. So guys, I'm going to go up a little bit. So guys, I hope you understand how to push through with setting up or creating or customizing your or using the AI parameters. For the AI parameters, you just want to click on it and you're good to go. For if you want to adjust the amount that is needed for your investment, you want to check out the particular pairs that can be suitable for you. You also want to look into any of these pairs that are currently out right here. For ENS is currently up by about 21%. We have a BTS, we have a Wave, we have KNC. So if you feel or you've done your research, you also want to check out this project, guys. So I do hope you understand this tutorial. Then you can also go down if you want to end any of them. If you want to end any of them, you can just click on it and end it. You can also decide to view it. It's just a click of a button and your positions have been will be ended. So let's say for this Sandy or whichever one we want to do. Let's say for this we just created the BTC slash USDT. You want to click on end, or it's going to click on end, or you want to view it in particular, click on the view. So when you click on the view, you'll be able to see the working, you'll be able to see the completed status and the grid details. The grid details will show you the parameters you used in setting up your grid, and also the completed feed orders for your buys and sales that have been done or carried out so far. Now, for this particular grid, they are going to be, or these particular parameters that was set, there are going to be two buys of about USDT, and the sales are going to be positioned in this place so we can make the profit margin of about the profit margin as shown in the grid details. So this is how our order is going to push through. So I'm going to show you the grid details so you can see the particular parameters that we used while setting this up initially. So you just click on the grid details and you're good to go. Click on the grid details and you're good to go. So this is it. This is the grid details. Profit per grade is about 1.3%. So you want to note that the lesser the grade, the higher the profit. But most times, it could take a lot of time for your grid to start working. It will take a lot of time for your grid or your orders to start filling up. So grids which trading bots or grid strategies with lots of grid usually fill up much faster, guys. So this is the initial margin we use for most of these. We did for a SAN slash USDT, it was $8.98. The Mana USDT is about $8.18. So these are very cheap. You can start it off and you can start using it as soon as possible. So I'm going to show you the one we use for sand. So for sand, you want to see the list of current positions we have and the ones we've done so far. Position margin 0.83 USDT cross. Margin open orders 5.36 USDT. Current leverage is about 20x. Then the last price is about 2.5 USDT. So here you can be able to get a good overview of what's currently happening in your trading bots. Now, going by these particular profits that we're currently making, it said annualized yield should range about 1,379.50%. That's the ROI if we're to leave this for a whole year, and if all things being equal, this is what we're supposed to get in returns of our investment. But you know, the crypto space, this is just a projection of what you're supposed to expect. So I'm going to waiting for this to load up. I hope this loads up as soon as possible so you guys can see the loads of buys, orders, and more. So quantity per order is about 3 sand tokens. Okay, guys, this is it. So these are the loads of field orders already. We have about buy 16, then the sells about 7. These are the ones that are filled already. So it's currently a total of about 23. I think a total of about 23. Then you can also see the grid details that we used to profit so far. These are the profit we've gotten so far from each gift. Margin mode, initial USDT, price range about $1.98 to about 2.75 USDT. Then we used the grids of about 23 grids. We currently did not use any stop trigger. We didn't use any stop price. We didn't use any grid trigger. But you also want to learn more about this grid trigger and the stop price. If you feel it might be beneficial for you, you can also decide to utilize them if you feel like. But I just prefer leaving ours like this. So I'm going to show you guys the one for our futures wallet, so you can see the overview before we wrap it up. So guys, I hope you understand the benefits you get so far. So as an experienced trader, you want to this will save you loads of time and stress that comes along with buying and selling, or scalping at a very regular interval. Due to the price fluctuations or the volatility in the market, you could also miss out on some basic scalping or some basic opportunities while doing this. So you might not be able to catch up as soon as possible. But this trading bot gives you full access, guys. Gives you full access. So those are some of the benefits we've seen so far, and also the fact that it's free, it's easy to use, beginner friendly. You can also adjust the amount you want to use. You can customize it to suit your to suit your parameters or to suit what you want. And the AI is currently top notch because it utilizes technical analysis from the trading volume that is being seen from a particular project, from a particular trading pair. So for the BTC, USDT is going to recommend you the best trading pair that will profit you or will yield a good ROI. So most times the risk are usually very low, but this is the crypto space, so you want to also do your own research. And however, loads of things could occur, so things might always can get sideways. So guys, I'll be dropping all the link you need in the description box. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Invite your friends as soon as possible so they can join up on the Binance trading bots, guys. They can join up on Binance trading bot and benefit from futures trading. There are usually loads of giveaways that are currently being done on the Binance Futures. So you want to participate in these loads of cash giveaways and promotions which are currently ongoing. I'll be dropping the link in the description box so you can check them out and benefit from them, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Keys, and I think I'm going to wait a little bit for this to show up before we call it a final wrap. Going to wait for it to show up. But meanwhile, you want to know that if you're an advanced trader, you can go over to the Binance Futures strategy trading to put into practice your great trading strategy. Here you can manually customize and set grid parameters without having to use the ones being recommended by the AI. But if you want to also utilize them, you can also utilize those parameters being given to you by the AI. Then also you can also check out your history. The history basically shows you the list of grid bots or trading bots you've used so far. It shows you the list of grid bots you've used so far in the Binance grid trading bots, guys. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on this and wait a little bit for it to load, but it's currently taking too long to load, so we might just end up ending it here. So the grid trading is ideal for anyone who wants to trade in a systematic approach. So you don't want to miss out on this opportunity, guys. It's open to everyone. It's open to everyone, guys. So I'm going to wait a little bit for this to load up. Guys. Okay, so this is it. You can check out your futures account. You can close out your positions as soon as possible if you feel your transactions are currently not going well. But you can see now, as of recording, the one we did for near slash USDT is currently not favoring us. That's the one we did by ourselves. That's the one we did ourselves. We went long for near slash USDT, and it's currently not going in the direction we wanted. So that's the only issues that we're getting from our unrealized P&L. So in summary, I think the trading bot is very good to go. It's something you can use. It tries to minimize the risk that is associated with exposures and more, guys. So I think that's something to look into. It tries to give you opportunities to make profit, and it does technical analysis from it's been created by top-notch super researchers in the crypto space, people who are good with technical analysis and experience with it. So they are the ones that have come together to put out these AI parameters that could help reduce or help beginners get access to these trading benefits. So guys, peace out. One love. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section, and see you in the futures grid trading, guys, with your whichever strategy you feel is okay for you, utilizing the AI parameters directly or by customizing it directly. You want to let me know in the comment section, guys. I'll also be giving out some giveaways to our lucky users who signs up immediately, who signs up with our referral link. We'll be giving out for bonus tip, we'll be giving out about we'll be giving out $50 each to about 10 lucky winners who register today and sign up. So in the comment section, you want to leave us a you want to send us, and you want to reach out to us and send us your registration. I think you'll be sending us your registration ID, and we'll check it up. If you're part of them, we'll be dropping out the benefits for those users who meet up with the registration, guys. So we're giving out $50 airdrop, 50 USDT airdrop to about 10 lucky winners, who 10 lucky users who sign up and start trading on the Binance futures trading. So you drop your strategy for us. We'll check it up if you are part of if you're eligible, if you are part of our referrals, and you're good to go, guys. Peace out, guys. One love, you, bye, keys. Thanks for watching.